Our final step in making our decoupage eggs is to varnish the surface. This one has been varnished, and you see it has a much nicer shiny, and it just kind of pulls the whole thing together. You can varnish with an acrylic varnish that you can pick up in a craft store, or you can varnish with nail polish. You can even varnish with these sparkly clear nail polishes to get a totally different look. I'm using a clear varnish, an acrylic varnish, and you just paint it on. Now the tricky part is that you want to coat the whole egg, and you need to hold on to it. So what I do is I hold onto the egg with on the sides here, and I paint the varnish on everywhere, of course, except for where my fingers are. And you want to put a nice even coat, make sure there's no drips, and just turn the egg around while still holding it in the same place, and coat as much of the egg as possible. And then, keeping track of where you are holding it, we'll place it on our little stand, and then just paint over the areas that our fingers were holding it. So we'll place it on our stand carefully, and it sits up there very delicately because the idea is that you do not want it to be touching anything too much. And then just paint over the areas. Now you can't rub hard on the egg. You have to just very, very gently coat over the area that you are holding. If you want a really glassy, glossy look, you can paint on several coats of varnish. You'll have to let it dry between coats, but that will give you almost a glass-like or a porcelain kind of egg. And here they are, all our decoupaged eggs.